5-minute QSO, I'm going to use it. And I don't give a shit if you go to the next station. That's fine. But you wait for my 5-minute conversation to end. Period.
Dan, you're pathetic, man. You know, all the time that you've been out here on the frequency, you've been saying how you're not interested in hanging people's ears out. You're so full of shit, man. You're so full of shit. Dan, I know you better than anybody on the frequency, man. I know you better than anybody on the frequency, and it's all a power trip, Dan. Admit it. If you deny it, you're so full of shit, I'd like to slap you.
Well, for one, I wasn't talking about hanging your ears out. I was talking about when I wanted to talk a 5-minute conversation, I would not get any flapjack. Everybody would have to listen to what I said. That's why I developed it, Ken. And you too can be a participant, but you don't want to. Alley Cat doesn't want to. Nobody else wants to. That's okay. I'm going to make it. It's going to sound fucking clean. And then guess what? It's going to be hard for somebody to step on it. All I'm asking is just my 5-minute QSO. And no, I didn't say anything about stepping on your ears, because I have not yet done that. If I made an attempt, boy, you know what? I guess I must be...
Jesus, listen to him cry. I'm standing by.
Way a long time ago, so why should I step on your ears when I can't anyway?
Dan, I don't understand you. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me right now. I'm really trying, man. But you know how it is. I guess it's just the radio or something, Dan. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stand by there, Dan, before I say something that I don't want to say. And we're back out. Numbers, Dan. Catch you later.
Yeah, but you see, I want you to say all these things, because then that'll find out the true you.
Dan, you're never gonna know me, man. You're never gonna know me. You know, as many times as you tried to sleep with me, you know, and come in the house when I was in there sleeping and try to poke me in the butt, you'll never know me, man. As much as you try, you'll never know me. You never will, and I'm standing by.
Yeah, well, you see how you are? Those little antics, like slapping upon your nappy head because you're not going to get out, and then sleeping by you and trying to poke you while you're sleeping. Oh. Try to put some comedy in the situation, man, while you're trying to talk serious. It just doesn't work.
Dan, you can't put comedy in a situation like this. It's impossible, man. It's impossible. You know, you're up there trying to do something that should be done on a, you know, like 10 meters or 2 meters or something, man. It's just something that's not supposed to be done down here, and I guess the FCC or Uncle Charlie's going to have to come down and slap you on your nappy head to make you understand. Actually, you could be busted just like everybody else out here, man. You could be busted right here like me, you know. I'm just a pathetic fucking piece of shit, Dan, you know, just like you. A pathetic piece of shit, you know, and you could be busted right alongside me, man. And that's how it is. You could be busted just like me, because you're lowering yourself. But what I don't understand is, why do you come down to 11 meters, man, when you broke your ass to get your ham license? I don't understand that. Because, you know, if I had my ham license, I'd never come back down here, Dan. I'd never come back down here. And I don't understand why you're still here, 10-4.
Oh, I don't understand why you can't pick up a damn Radio Shack book for $8.95 and get on with it if you want to get out of the damn 11 meter. Now, FCC knows about this remote. I was...
Bullshit. You know, I'm keying up right now and I'm saying bullshit on that, Dan. I'm sorry if you're not hearing me, but I'm saying bullshit.
In jail time, but at least I went in. Mike, worry. What can you do?
Dan, I think you're full of shit, man. You know the parade that you put on at my house the other night when you came over here? It's a bunch of crap, man. Come on, don't try to bullshit me. The FCC does not know that you have that remote up on the hill, or that you were even thinking about it, because if they did, they'd just go and take it. It's kind of like that, It's kind of like that. If they thought that you had, something like, was keying up on 2 or 10 meters or something like that, they just go up there and take it, man. So don't try to bullshit me, okay?
I'm not trying to bullshit you, Ken. They flat know it. That was told to me by somebody whose stepdad got busted by the FCC, and they said, do you know anybody who runs a clean remote around here? We want to kind of like say, hey, keep the input wattage at 1 watt, and do what you got to do.
Oh, come on, Dan. I didn't just fall off the turnip truck, okay?
Well, Ken, while I'm taking my chance of getting busted, just to remember I'm going out in my glory. What can you provide for yourself? You know what I'm saying? I'm providing myself a lot of risk and all that. And I'm not saying you should do the same, but you see, I'm going out no holds barred on this, because I really don't give a shit if I get busted or if I don't. That's how I feel. That's why I always sleep on the remote. That's why. And it's going to be done, man. It's going to be done. And if there's, a slap on the hand, I'll take it off. And then I'll use it somewhere else. No, I did not bust my ass to get the damn license. I read a couple of days, and
I'm going to fucking puke right now, man. I'm going to fucking puke. Anyway, I'm standing by.
Hey, how come you don't hear me out, shit face?
Dan, I'm going to throw up right now, okay? If I don't turn off the radio right now, I'm just going to throw up. I'm standing by.
Before you turn off the radio, 895 tomorrow at Radio Shack. Bust your ass.
What kind?
Kenwood. 895. Bust your ass. Come on, you can read it.
How long are you going to have it?
You really want to do it, Ken, do it. I got my license for one thing. If I get caught up on the hill, I got an alibi saying I'm fixing the repeater. Roger. Yells in it, and then I'll buy it. 22. He gave you a good one.
Shut up, stupid. What radio doesn't work? That's what it is, man. I'm going to make a public service announcement right here on channel 26985. Dan, you're too bitchin'. I'm standing by.
It's overpowering my station. With the remote, you don't have to worry about that, man. 5 watts clean audio.
Dan, you're too bitchin'.
Ken, I thought about the idea. You even have a fucking remote and you're so spineless not to use it.
That's right, man.